Good Saturday morning to you all here at the 68th annual KCC Invitational. You're looking at the 10th green. This is Dr. Kevin Sugars, who has just cozied one in to number 10. His partner Andres Echeverria. They are facing Tom Workmeister and Marcus Broussais here on a Saturday morning. Joe Spurrow, give our viewers an update as to how this match stands and what's going on.
Opportunity for birdies, spun out about 3 feet on these slick KCC greens and was not able to negotiate the remainder. He had 3-putted to give the hole away, really, to a par. Andres in some trouble there, but really good match. All square. Looks like Workmeister and Kevin are in there tight for birdie, likely to be all square going down 11. Chip coming up now that grabs short. Like from Marcus Broussais, maybe out of the bunker, and Andres surveying the situation here, Tom, and he's going to try to figure out what to do next and maybe make an eagle 2 here at number 10. Lender for Mercantile Bank, living up in Grand Rapids, playing out of Sunnybrook Country Club. His putt on the way. This has a really good line. Just burns the edge, Tom. Andres' partner, Kevin Sugars, for about 3 feet for birdie, just having missed one of about the same style. Steps in, rolls it in, an all-around good putt for his birdie 3. And what little pressure you can put on Tom Workmeister, he has it. This guy is so ice cold in his veins, I couldn't imagine him missing this putt, Tom.
That's a fact, Joe. He is comfortable on these greens, and you'd expect this match to be all square, moving on to number 11.
Tom also playing on the Sunnybrook. 3 years in a row, including this year, played in the Senior U.S. Open as a professional. Steps in. Stroke on the way, right in the back. All halved with birdies as they come here to number 11 tee.
Dr. Kevin Sugars.
Not as muggy as yesterday.
Not as muggy. I hear you're playing some pretty good golf here today.
Every once in a while I find a good one.
It's a great birdie, my man.
Thanks. Yeah, I should have made that putt on 9. I did too. I was standing up above it. That was sitting on that. Yeah, that was a bad go down. From where I was, it was really tough. Once it gets past the hole.
Yeah, there's nowhere to stop.
No. You got to get it up over that little hill first and then back down. Wow. I have that kind of touch.
Gave me that
What's going on here with Tom and Marcus this morning?
Just trying to figure out what's for lunch. We're waiting. Probably not really talking strategy, but like we should.
How's the pace been?
Slow.
slow today.
Very slow.
Find a few more birdies out there.
Yes. We just started this, so we're gonna make it happen from here.
It's a great birdie.
I'm ready. Hope so, anyway.
I don't know if I'm going out.
That was a serious 4. That was a death scream 4. Steady as they come. Tom Workmeister Position A on the hill and probably rolling down towards it. Kevin Sugars next to play. Aggressive line for Shugs. Listening to only a couple leaves getting hit there. That might turn out to be pretty good. Patty, did you get that on film?
I have that on film.
Ball is headed to the center of the fairway. That will be no problem. Not what he was intending to do, but nonetheless, he is in good shape to see this pin and make an aggressive shot into this green. Beautiful day for golf, folks, out here at the KCC. Cloud cover in the sky, Joe, but just a nice temperature, a light breeze, and a beautiful day for golf.
If we could keep this the rest of the day, Tom, everybody'd be happy, for sure. Kevin Sugars here electing to putt on the downslope here at number 11. Trying to make it dig. Ends up about 8 feet short on the right. Pretty good play.
Andres Echeverria back here after 11 years. Both Kevin and Andres having a good time, claiming to be the defending champions since the last time they played. 2010, they won it. But really, watching Andres 11 years later, walking around these grounds with so much confidence, he really does own this place. Next to play here, that fluorescent yellow ball is Tom Workmeister.
Kevin Sugars birdie putt on the way. And jars it. Kevin, 2 birdies in a row. Here at number 11, puts pressure on their opponents. This match all square. Tom Workmeister now for birdie. Slides our way. Can't read that in the putt until you see it, but he's in for 4. Marcus per se now needing to make his birdie putt to keep this match square. Good local player. Good regional player. He likes to mix it up, get around to different clubs, and play some good amateur golf. I expect this to be burning the edge if it doesn't drop. Let's see what he's got. This match remains all square through 11. Birdies just aren't good enough to win a hole yet, Tom, here in this match.
All right, off they go to the 12th tee box. They are all square. We will drop coverage and we will be back with you shortly. All right, folks, back live here at number 13. We're going to catch up with Adam Anderson. He's going to give us an update as to what's happening here at this match.
Good match going here. Pickle and Jones are 3 up. Jackson Jones is playing really solid from what I've seen the last 5 holes. Hanson, Smithson need to just get a putt to drop.
Justin Hans now over his birdie putt. Playing really well this week. Needing 1 to fall. And it will not.
Beautiful day out here. It's a miracle that we got it all in yesterday. Some really good golf.
That's right, Adam. Fantastic day out here. What a great Friday. And what a great thing to play late into the evening on Friday. That might be a change the committee thinks about. It's a little bit later of a start time. I don't know that we want to push it to 9:42 in the evening, but what a beautiful day. a little bit different with not having so many carts out here, which was actually pretty cool. But a great Friday.
Absolutely. It was quite a setting to see putts going in on 18 in the dusk.
The last time you watched Jackson Jones putt, he made it, and he made it again.
Jackson Jones is dialed in. Brad and Justin need to hit something close real fast.
4 up with 5 to play are Jackson Jones and Parker Piquel. You're looking at the 15th hole at KCC. Parker Piquel and Jackson Jones are now 3 up over Justin Hance and his partner Bradley Smithson. Justin Hance hitting a 3-iron across the 15th green, apparently. It's a nice shot. That should be good enough for par. Chip on its way, rolling out towards the hole. This is a wonderful shot from Bradley Smithson. That will be a conceded par. Jackson Jones for par. The hole is halved. The match continues. 3 up, Parker Piquel, Jackson Jones. Moving on to number 16, trying to close out this match and move on to this afternoon's finals.
Andre steps in. Puts a nice stroke on it. It's got to break a little bit. It's going to slide by the right side of the hole. That putt will be conceded for par. Now Workmeister and Brucey have their work cut out for them to have the hole. Workmeister steps in. Puts a solid stroke on it, and he's going to leave it just to the right of the hole a little bit. So that puts the pressure on Brucey to make par and have this hole. He steps in. That one's going to go by the left side. He didn't even have a chance. So at the end of 13, we've got Sugars and Echevarria up 1.
Live back here at number 16. This is Jackson Jones and Parker Piquel. 3 up with 3 to go. They are dormy. They've got Justin Hance and Brad Smithson on the ropes here. Jackson Jones putting for birdie and to win the match. And he did not get it there. Well short. A good 4 feet up the hill to save par. Obviously not the putt he was looking for. And far from the dramatic finish yesterday at 9:42 p.m. when Jackson holed a 25-foot putt on the 18th green in front of hundreds of fans. Exciting moment. Now here is a must-make putt from Brad Smithson. This is for par, and it does not go in. Now Justin in similar position, also needs a par. They absolutely must make par here or the match is over. This putt has to go in. All that Parker and Jackson need is to have this hole. Justin responds with a beautiful par putt. Well done, Justin Hance. He has played terrific this week, deserves to be here, and is fighting for his life right now. Jackson Jones' secret weapon, Mitch Wilson, winner of this event, with his partner, longtime partner, Dan Maudlin. He is the former K College golf coach. Handing that over to contestant this week as well, Josh Burt, who's in this gallery as well, rooting on his players. This is Jackson Jones to win the match here on number 16. And he misses it. And that is double bogey for Jackson Jones and Parker Piquel as they're trying to close out Justin Hance and Bradley Smithson. But it is 2 up. Parker Piquel and Jackson Jones with 2 to play here at the KCC.
Workmeister stepping in. Gonna take his stab at it. Ball's away. Nice shot coming up to the pin. It's going to be within about 2 feet.
The answer to your question is he didn't have to worry about that limb. Hey, Marcus Broussais from the bunker was allowed to hold this out. Well, this is pretty good looking here, Dennis.
Up a little bit on him, unfortunately.
Dennis, I'm standing here with Mike Turley. Mike's got his son Ryan here with him. Mike, if they ever needed a putt, you don't want to be going only 3 holes left, 2 down to Sugars and that's Echeverria.
No. How about that shot that Andres just hit?
Yeah, Dennis and I were commenting. That's not one that we have on demand.
There's Workmeister. About 30 feet. He made it. The birdie to go 3 up. We're going to go 1 down.
Wow, what a putt by Tom Workmeister, ladies and gentlemen. Tom, they're coming towards you. This match just got tighter, but Echeverria and Sugars remain in the lead, but now just 1 up on 16.
Parker Piquel has just cozied one in next to the hole. This is hole number 17, where Parker Piquel and Jackson Jones are 2 up with 2 to play. This is Jackson now, chipping for birdie. Nice shot, but won't fall. Applause from the gallery. And once again, in a must-make situation, either Justin Hance must pitch this in, or Bradley Smithson must make his birdie putt to have any chance of extending this match to number 18. They've been on the ropes for about an hour, but they have fought their way to number 17 green here. The current Michigan Open champion, Brad Smithson. Putt on its way, staring it down, and he drops a wonderful birdie here on number 17, Brad Smithson. Nicely done. Now Parker Piquel just needing this 2-footer to convert this. We'll send them to the finals here this afternoon at KCC. Their 3rd year in this tournament. I should say their 4th year playing together in this tournament. And their deepest charge in the hole. The match is over. That is a win for Jackson Jones and Parker Piquel here on this 17th green. They will play in the finals to either Kevin Sugars and Andres Sanchavarria. They're playing behind us and coming up soon. They're playing Marcus Broussais and Tom Werkmeister. That match, we understand it to be 1-up Echevarria and Sugars. Joe Spurl is on the spot here. We're going to bring the boys all the way back here, Joe, so not in the firing zone.
All right, Tom, the winning first semifinalist in the morning, Team K College. How'd it go out there, boys?
It was a grind. Yeah. It was a good match. Made a lot of birdies in the front. Played pretty well, and then apparently we didn't want to end it quickly and make it easy.
Yeah, so what's going through your minds is things are crashing down there last few holes.
Yeah, we did kind of the same thing yesterday, so we figured we'd have to make birdie on 17 to at least push it, and that was good enough to win. So.
Well, you survived and advanced.
Exactly.
You get the finals at about 1 o'clock.
Perfect.
Go rest up quick, get a bite to eat, and get ready. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congrats, proud of you boys. Good job. Joe, what's going on out there back on the tee box?
Birdies galore in the match behind us with Echevarria and his partner Kevin Sugars birdied 10 and 11. Took 13 though with a par. Took 14 of the birdie. Workmeister rolls in a 20-footer for birdie. 15 they have with birdies at 16. They're coming at us. Sugars and Echevarria 1-up, coming to 17.
T-ball away, coming up over the trees. Your call, Joe.
Andres, right below the hole, almost identical to where he made his winning eagle putt a few years ago, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2010 memories for him. Dennis, he's looking straight up at it. They are 1-up here as we come to number 17 in the second semifinal match today. Pick it up at the green.
That was
Live, Nate's on, and now we're going to Tom Slattery.
Echevarria and Sugars are 1-up, and that's Andres that just drove that green. Don Anderson here, greenside, and you slept with Tom Werkmeister last night.
So to speak, in a manner of speaking. I gave him his warm milk and said, do your thing, Tom.
What was that like yesterday?
It was awful, to tell you the truth. He's such a great guy. You're hosting him in your own home, and you got your kid and your grandkid playing. It was awful. They won. They beat us.
Did you happen to ask him, did you just slide in there? Why didn't you play like that when Adam was your partner?
I have told Adam that today already. And he said, yes, I wish they had. But they beat us fair and square, And that's this game, More power to them.
Well, Don Anderson, again, I think the viewers, as the players make their way up the green here, we'd like to know why you don't have any hair on your lip.
I've already gone through this. 40 years with a mustache, and Caleb Johnson beats the field, and I had to shave it off in front of 200 people, and I did. I'm a man of honor.
Yes, you are. The great Don Anderson, greenside here at number 17. Turn our attention back to Dennis Wilson and Joe Spurl, who have the call here greenside.
Brad Smith from Michigan State, the current Michigan Open champion. So you might be good enough to win a Michigan Open on your own, Mike, but you can't win here at the Kalamazoo Country Club Invitational.
Yeah, if my history's any good, I know you're the history buff here, but I think Andres had a putt similar to that when they won it, right, for Eagle?
The year of 2010 before you, it's exactly what he made. Very precisely. Good memory, and we'll see if it's good enough in the semis. It certainly was good enough in the finals. All right, Kevin Sugars stepping in here, eyeing this approximately 90-yard shot. This is coming in a little bit beyond the hole, but let's see if he brings it back, ladies and gentlemen. He does. Here's Kevin Sugars. This could go in, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Hand for Kevin Sugars. A conceded birdie here at number 17.
It is good to be Shugs.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to watch Andres. Don't call me Nico. Don't call me Miguel. Call me Andres Echeverria. Just burns the edge. Look at you. He wanted that so bad. But Marcus and or Tom need to make this to extend this match. Conceded birdies already to Kevin and Andres. They are one up, standing on 17 green. Boy, it's an exciting match.
Yeah, for sure. One of these guys has to drop this putt. All I can hope for is next week at my member guest that Kevin shows up with the Invitational game and not the Red Blazer game. He's not a member guest guy. He's an Invitational guy. Come on. Liquor him up.
As a reminder, Dennis, at least what you told me late yesterday, is you got to be to the thumb about what time today?
I got to be all the way at the tip of the thumb by 6 o'clock, so I'm still hanging.
3-hour extension, I love it. Workmeister, or his birdie, pushes it by the right side. It's going to fall into Marcus Brisset's hands now to see if he can extend this match. Couldn't want a better putt, though. Uphill, a little right to left. Don't have to worry about what's left, because if it doesn't go in, you're just going to be taking hats off and shaking hands, boys.
Look, it's uphill. It's probably going to do a little bit right to left, I would think. And but there's still a pucker factor involved here. You mentioned the match being on the line. So that makes your hand shake a little bit as you stand over the ball.
I fully expect that we're going to see a lot of carts hauling ass to number 18 green if this goes in.
And the match is over, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Sugars, Andres Echevarria defeats Marcus Brisset and Tom Workmeister. One up.
Good call, Dennis. What a wonderful match that was. Andres didn't get his Eagle 2 to repeat his performance from 11 years ago, but he sure did get his birdie after Kevin's birdie, and they win 2-1 here in the semifinal match. Our finals are scheduled for 1 o'clock today, everybody. We hope you come out and enjoy it. Anybody else that wants to give him a hug over here by number 18T? And let's this love affair simmers just a little bit. We'll get him over here to give us some words with Tom and I behind number 17 green.
What an exciting moment, ladies and gentlemen, right here at number 17, where it all ended 11 years ago. Right on that green, right from that spot where Andres made his eagle putt, his legendary and epic eagle putt. They're trying to get away, but we're not going to let them. Joe Spurl's on the
Kevin's shot was one of a kind, and I called it from the going to chip up and knock it in. And he did. And he did.
wanted to get away from that.
Nice job, guys.
Yeah, let's bring them back.
And he hit the shot of his life.
Let's get them in a safe zone. Where's Kevin? I don't know where he went.
He already took off.
Kevin!
He's with Jeffrey.
Well, we got an opportunity to talk with the Kevin Sugar's parents here. They made their way on site. Your thoughts on watching your son once again at the Invitational?
We're very proud of him. Yeah, at his age, I think it's wonderful.
I am very proud of him as well. And Dr. Sugars?
It was a great tournament. And everybody should have won.
Well, in fact, your son is winning. He's got an opportunity to do something pretty special this afternoon. So thanks for being here.
I want to get a video.
Let's get
get the whole crew in here.
Absolutely.
This is a family affair.
Yeah.
Here we are, semifinals, Kevin. A winner gets to play in the finals. Repeat as defending champs from 2010.
How about that? I tried to outdo him on that hole, but I couldn't. He still made birdie.
You played well today, Kevin.
Yeah, I tried. Just about as good as I can play.
Pretty special.
Andres thought he was going to have an instant replay from 11 years ago.
I did too.
Knocking that putt.
Man, that putt had a chance, but more importantly, Kevin just played great. I mean, he made so many birdies. He's just a Sunday player, like I told you on 11. I know it's a Saturday today, but today's the final, so he just comes to play when they call his name. That's just an athlete.
Well, Ken Hartley said, hey, he brings it for these kind of events, just not to them or guests.
I'm not as important as this one.
Of course not. Of course not. Guys, go be a little refreshment, get a little rest. 1 o'clock championship.
All right.
Good luck to you both.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
And nobody move. We want to get a picture here. So, hey, Chef, do you want to grab a picture of this for me and text it to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patty's picture will be a lot better.
Guys, get in here.
Patty, get in there. We're going to rely on my phone. I'm sorry, but this is how it goes. iPhone 2.
We are relying on Dr. Michael Shafty for this tweet.
Yep, I got you.
No, that's not the way.
It's a great
All right,
bet.
I'll send this to you and you send it out.
You
Look
got
at
it.
it. Smart like they liked each other. It's great.